How's it going, everyone? This is Kevin. Today I want to bring you all with me to talk about the top 3 reasons why I find the flip out screen on the A7 IV to be very useful. So let's jump right into it. So one of the major upgrades from the Sony A7 III to the Sony A7 IV has been this flip out screen when it comes down to the physical form factor and a little bit more girthy kind of style of the camera body. Now, when it was first announced that they were going to have this like kind of flip out screen, a lot of people were a little bit hesitant to know if it was going to be a great upgrade to have or if it really mattered to have it, since I know the A1 at the time had the flip up screen and so did the A7 III. And for me, coming from the A7 III and now upgrading to the A7 IV, having the flip up screen was fine, and I knew that I could just, work around with it. But whenever they came with the flip out screen, I knew despite the flaws that the flip out screen could have, I still thought it was going to be something so much more beneficial when it came down to this upgrade. Now, for my first reason of why I think having this flip out screen is so useful, it's honestly if you're a vlogger and want to be creating more content for yourself, you're able to kind of see yourself with a screen when it comes down to your content creation and vlogging needs. I used to have to use a Uric mirror when it came down to my A7 III since I had a flip up screen and I was able to put it on top to kind of see myself. Now, it wasn't as accurate as I wanted it to be when it came down to the autofocus and the exposure levels because it was a little bit harder to see. But now having this right here, it's a lot more straight to the eye where I can see myself, know that I'm in focus and have the proper exposure. So now having this flip out screen allows me to create the best videos that I can for myself and for you guys when it comes down to the YouTube videos when I'm doing these vlogging setups, so that I can see that I'm properly exposed and in focus so that I'm not missing a beat and can create faster and more efficiently. Now, the second reason why I love having this flip out screen is because it allows me to get low angled for portraits or anything like that I want to have a lower angle that the Sony A7 III didn't allow me to do. For example, I can get nice and low to make sure that I'm taking a nice little portrait like this and make sure that my subject is in focus. Because before, with the Sony A7 III, well, with the flip up screen, let's pretend that this goes up, it would just be right here, and if I try to go that way, well, I would still have to be very awkwardly in the ground, which I'm sure I'll have some B-roll footage going on, and if I don't, then you can just use your imagination. But now with the flip out screen, it allows me to get some nice lower angle going upwards to capture some nice different perspectives that with the old style of way with the screen, it just didn't really allow me to really look up unless I was like right on the ground like that, and it didn't look as well put together, and sometimes I would miss the angle, awkward, like focus. So this kind of helps it to make it a lot better. Now, the final and third reason why the flip out screen is super great, it's simple because now I can actually close the screen where I have the kind of plastic behind, and whenever I put it in my bag, it's a lot safer and a lot more secure because whenever it's inside, nothing can hit the screen so easily, and it makes sure that it just, takes care of it without breaking it. Because I know I'll have a lot of people that have had it where their screen break whenever it's in their bag or if it drops, whatever it is. This allows me to kind of, whenever I'm taking photos even, I can just kind of take away the screen and just simply put the eye in the viewfinder right there and be good to go. So now for my final thoughts when it comes down to this flip out screen, I honestly think it's very versatile despite of the kind of flaws that it has. I know some people complain about kind of not the sturdiness that it could have, and obviously it could break if you forget to put it away, but other than that, it has a lot of great pros when it comes down to with the lower angle capabilities for portraits, very well for vlogging style so you can see yourself and make sure that you have those nice crisp videos when it comes down to your vlogging, and also having that protection when it comes down to your camera itself. With that being said, I just think it's a phenomenal upgrade from the A7 III to the A7 IV, and hopefully it will help you out as well. But with all that said and done, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, share this video with friends, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.